Puddins, Harleybaby 45 here. Welcome back to another Harleybaby Reacts. So today I'm going to be reacting to another video from my channel with Skelly called Cute Baby Boo. And this is one of our Would You Rather videos. So let's get started, shall we? That was really loud. My apologies.
I'm obviously cute. It's not running down my nose. Baby Boo.
Can we talk about for a second, I know it's a little bit blurry, but how short my hair was when this video was done? Holy crap.
And this is a whole game of would you rather. Okay, would you rather only use Windows or only use Macintosh? Windows. So here's the problem. You have a Macintosh device. Would you rather prevent World War II or win a life-changing amount of money in the lottery? How about we don't have World War II in our lives, please? Because, Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, I've got a point there.
Yeah, and, people's lives.
That too.
People's lives. Oh, well, whatever. But imagine the course of events that would change. I'm not smart enough to deduce that. No. Drink only water and alcohol for the rest of your life, or drink anything other than alcohol for the rest of your life. I already just drink water. So would you give up alcohol the rest of your life? So let's just go water and alcohol. Considering some of the things I have.
Yeah. I mean, Skelly's right, she does mostly live on water. And, alcohol, because, by the way, disclaimer, both of us are of age to be drinking alcohol, so don't come for us.
For real. If you had to do one every other year, would you rather live completely alone on an island or be overworked in a cramped bed? I would rather be overworked because I can't be alone at all. I hate being by myself. I actually completely agree with that. I'd rather just work than I'm very extroverted and yeah. If you walked into a room, would you rather have everyone stare at you in disgust or have everyone look away and listen? Oh, just be real with me and look at me. Come on. For real. Just tell me what's wrong.
Nowadays, I'm just like, yeah, just look away. If you want to look at me in disgust, I will just lower my self-esteem as low as it already is.
For real. Tell me what's wrong with this. Well, nothing. Well, say. Before you go to school or work every day, would you rather eat a breakfast of only jelly beans or eat a breakfast of only hot wings? Hot wings! Would you rather be a character in your favorite game or a member of your favorite band? Put me in Fall Out Boy! I'm going to go the game route here. I would love to be like the monster of my video games. I want to be in Fall Out Boy!
She probably still wants to be in Fall Out Boy. She has a Fall Out Boy tattoo.
If you had to have one in your bedroom, would you rather have a complete stranger that cuddles with you or have a non-stop screaming 7-year-old? We don't want a screaming child. Well, let's just cuddle with strangers. Eventually, they won't be a stranger. No. Because, would you rather have a child in 7th grade and raise it or never have kids? I would rather have a child in 7th grade. Yeah. I want this one. Hey, I'd almost have a almost 3-year-old. If something had happened. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. Would you rather be caught at home watching Sex in the City by yourself or be caught in a bar with a pink martini in hand? That was my favorite show for a while. I've never seen a single episode. I've never seen a movie. A pink martini in my hand, I'd be like, leave me alone, I don't need this. I hear you in that one, yeah. Have a British accent and have an Australian accent. I have heard both, considering what I do for a living. I prefer the Australian. I love Australian accents, but because of my grandparents, you have an appreciation. Have an appreciation for the British accent. Let's just hear something different. Let's go Australian. Would you rather have a comically large feet or have a comically oversized head? I already have comically large feet. You do not.
Yes, I do. Size 9.5 feet.
I have Sasquatch foot. You have Sasquatch foot? Your feet are fine. I think I'd rather just have large feet. Who needs a large head? Let's just have large feet. Would you rather dress like people
as I just lay back and chill out
hundreds of years ago, or dress like a person from the future? I would love to see what people dressed up hundreds of years ago, just to see like the evolution of style over the years. Well, let's think about it. We're currently in 2019. 100 years ago was 1919. Plus, all the way down to their ankles. can't show an ounce of skin. No. Or we could just have our years totally wrong. I want to see what the future looks like. Wearing absolutely nothing. Yeah, for real. Clothes are a thing of the past. In any given situation, would you rather be the first to die or the last to die? Last to die. Would you rather be...
Even though realistically, I would probably be the first to die.
High school or below teacher or college professor? College professor. I would say high school or below because I'm better with children and teenagers than I am with... I would actually agree with that because of where we work. Mm-hmm. However, there's more respect for college professors. At the same time as well, they don't have much to do. There's no discipline really for electronics unless you're one of those professors. People fail or pass at your expense and you really don't have to do anything about it. Okay, I see it. It's more laid back, way more laid back. If you were, I'm assuming that's supposed to be starving, would you rather eat your own... Stabbing. Would you rather eat your own hand or eat a loved one's? There's some meat on there. I mean, yeah, I'll eat my hand. U.S. Senator or President? Senator. I'd drive a moped on a tightrope or go over Niagara Falls in a barrel. Let's live on the edge. Which one's more edgy? They didn't say what kind of barrel. You can make it steel before. Splash. For real. 50 McNuggets or 6 Big Macs? McNuggets. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, that's where we differ. She loves the chicken McNuggets. I'm not the biggest fan of them, and I love the Big Macs.
Well, you like Big Macs. I do. Win the lottery or live twice as long? Yeah, let's win the lottery. Yeah, because if we live twice as long, we're outliving everybody. Stab yourself in the stomach with a 5-inch blade or cut off the tips of all your own fingers. Ouchie! My wheels. Let's stab ourselves in the stomach. There's intestines there. We can sew ourselves. It doesn't say we can't sew ourselves back up. Damn, I'm wrong. Go 1 year without your teeth or 1 year without the internet. I can live without the internet. I cannot. So you'd rather go a year without your teeth. Dentures. They're not technically your teeth. No.
Loopholes.
Can you do that? Ooh, Nelly. Wear nothing but jeans or wear nothing but shorts? I prefer jeans. I do prefer jeans, and I can tolerate those in the heat. If you worked in close proximity to a coworker all day, would you rather they had terrible bad odor or they played your least favorite music on repeat? I can deal with the music. The odor gets to you after a while. That is true. Would you rather overdose on every drug at the same time or fall?
Now both of us are chilling. I was like, we're just going to lay back here and answer questions.
100-story building. It doesn't say how you have to fall off the building. I do know if you're falling, but you could survive it. If you took precautions, you could survive it. Live the life of Amy Pond with the Doctor in the TARDIS. Oh, wait. Or live your life alongside Sam and Dean Winchester and Paula. So let me tell you from a nerd's POV about this. Yes, you're going to be warned. Amy and the Doctor. Let me just put a spoiler warning. The spoiler, there, you've been warned. In Doctor Who, with Amy. Amy and Rory eventually die. They get touched by a weeping angel and sent to wherever. I don't remember the time they were sent to. So your inevitable fate is waiting from the age of 11 to about the age of, or maybe 7. I think she was 7 or 11, one of the two. She was in those ages. She was in a young age. So waiting about 20 years for the guy that you looked up to come back and get you. For him, it was about 5 minutes. For you, it was a couple of decades. And once the guy comes back, you travel with him for a few years. And then not only that, but you're in peril a couple of times. I do believe your boyfriend gets lost a couple of times and killed and then brought back. And then you yourself die by the touch of the weeping angel at the very end of it. Or would you rather live alongside Sam and Dean Winchester, who most people that they meet end up dying anyways, through demons and spells and angels and stuff like that. So would you rather live an adventurous life and die and be tortured a little bit? Or, die probably in the first episode from demons or witches or whatever. But I love traveling. And traveling anywhere in the TARDIS would just be... Then again, Sam and Dean. Well, if it's Amy's year, it's Matt Smith. And Matt Smith is a pretty attractive name. But you're able to get more into the supernatural side of it. Yeah. I'm more with my baby boys. Would you rather be famous for curing cancer or be famous for making everyone on Earth live forever? Well, how can we cure cancer? Would you rather smile when bad things happen or frown when good things happen? That was so great! It was the best experience of my life!
There is such a thing as, like, happy crying, so, I mean, people can interpret it as that.
I'd rather frown. Because if you imagine smiling during something so horrible, like a kid dies, yay! Would you rather have a lisp or have a lazy eye? Well, I've already had one. This is because of your retainer. Can't lazy eyes also be corrected? I don't know. I don't work with a guy that has lazy eyes. Because he can be looking straight at me, but his eye would just be looking in another direction. One of my professors had a lazy eye, but she got it corrected due to her glasses. I'd rather have a lazy eye. I'd rather have a lisp. So you can act like you have two bracelets. Would you rather stare at the sun for 2 minutes or drink a liter of scalding water? I'd rather stare. I know. Yeah. Maybe the 2 minutes ever.
Plus your eyes eventually readjust to normalcy.
For real. Would you rather watch the 1989 Batman or watch The Dark Knight from 28? I meant to say 2008, but it came out as 28. 2008. Excuse me while I'm biased. I love Batman. I heard the Joker in Tim Burton's Batman was pretty freaky, but I know the most loved one is Heath Ledger. Yeah. But The Dark Knight's a good one too, and that's one of the more famous Jokers. Famous Jokers too. Okay. Would you rather lose your preferred thumb or lose the index and middle finger of your preferred hands? So I'd be like this, or I'd be like this. I've done the no thumb stuff before. I'd rather lose my thumb. Who needs opposable thumbs? Room with Snoop Dogg or Bob Marley? So either get high or high. Let's get high. So we smoke weed.
I swear we're sober. We're just a couple of goofballs.
Would you rather cut off each individual toe with a knife or pull out each tooth with a knife? Will be cut off sometimes. Yeah, because that brings it down. Everyone knows I have an eye and a teeth thing. Would you rather live happily ever after with your favorite romance novel hero or live happily ever after with your favorite movie/TV hero? How about my favorite movie hero? Because he's right here. And he's on my heart. And I know he'd treat me like queen. You'd be able to marry Ariel. Well, if we're talking hero, Robert Downey Jr., Hercules or Meg. Well, even then, Hercules is still a hero. Yeah. If we're talking hero, Robert Downey Jr., and I'd still go that way. Because I don't read very many romance novels. Would you rather serve 7 years in a rough prison or kill and eat your own pet dog? You know what? Let's just give me 7 years and we'll call it a day. I had a dream where I lost my puppy twice and I cried. Would you rather have grown up without a father or grown up without a mother? So this one's actually not hard for me, and I'm a very heartless person for thinking that.
This was definitely a rough one because we were opposites on this one.
But it's the reverse for you, if I know you correctly. My dad's my hero. I feel like a bitch for saying I grew up without my mother. When my mom was in nursing school, it was just me and my dad. Well, let's go with more heartfelt. Wow. Only eat stuffing for the rest of your life or only drink gravy for the rest of your life? Only gravy. My God. I prefer gravy, actually. I love gravy. I hate stuffing. If you had psychic powers, would you rather be psychokinetic or telepathic? Psychokinetic. I mean, I would personally love to read people's minds, but
Psychokinetic, basically we can be Carrie.
Yeah, I'd rather be telepathic than psychokinetic. If you were convicted of a crime, would you rather go to jail for life or have the death penalty? I'd say go to jail for life. Yeah, but it also depends on the severity of the crime. Would you rather be married to a Jersey Shore housemate or be married to a Real Housewife cast member? That doesn't you have to be married. That means you gotta live with them. I can't deal with a bunch of party people. I really can't. Would you rather eat Lay's potato chips or eat Pringles? Potato chips. Yeah, whatever. I love my.
Lord, Skelly and I are absolute goofballs, but you know what? I wouldn't change a thing. Because when you look at some of our videos that we've done, you think we're either drunk or high or something of the sort, and we're stone cold sober. We're just big goofballs. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to watch the video without me stopping in the amount of times that I did, I will link the video down there and our channel down there. Be sure to subscribe and check us out. We will really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, Puddins. I love you.